Today we will be talking about Sunesis Pharmaceuticals and whether or not it's a buy this week. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we start the video, I just want to address the stock market and the current state of things. I know that the futures were up halfway through the day, but a lot of my speculative plays, penny stocks and blue chip stocks that I watch were down about 10 to 20%. So I was down 16% on the day. I want to be transparent with you guys, but I do believe in all of the stocks that I'm watching and the stocks that we have posted on this channel for the most part. So just remember that things can go down in the stock market. There can be corrections, and when you have a 16% loss on the day, you just got to get right back at it. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say, but let's get into the video. Before we talk about Sunesis Pharmaceuticals and its potential for a trade this week, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment with your favorite stock at the moment, why it's your favorite stock at the moment, and also leave a like and subscribe as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support us even further, you can join our private Discord. There's a $5 tier and a $10 tier, depending on which benefits you want. Now let's get into today's stock, ticker symbol SNSS, or Sunesis Pharmaceuticals. They currently have two trials, one being vecabrutinib, which is in phase 1 and is almost in phase 2, and SNS 510, which is in preclinical trials but is almost in phase 1. Vecabrutinib, and I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but I'm taking my best guess, is a potential therapy for B-cell malignancies such as ironic lymphomas. SN150 is a product that targets proteins that regulate cell growth, survival, and mitigation, which is something that is frequently activated in cancer. This is another biopharmaceutical company that we are covering that is still in the early stages of development, but they have been around for 4 years and working on all of this stuff for over 4 years and are merging with another company this quarter. The news of this merger came November 30th, 2020, that they are merging with Viracta Therapeutics. The two companies' main focus is to reportedly develop drugs for virus-associated cancers. Sunesis is up today from a bullish upgrade from the Oppenheimer Group to $12 price target. This price target shows an almost 200% upside, which the Oppenheimer Group does not give out very lightly. This upgrade in their price target comes after news that their merger partner is set to secure a US patent for one of their anti-cancer treatments. The merger is set to close sometime this quarter, so that will be happening sooner rather than later. And I want you guys to remember, just because the Oppenheimer Group did upgrade their price target to $12 does not mean that you should. You gotta do your research and due diligence before you make your own price target and find out where you want to buy and sell, or just hold forever. You gotta figure that out for yourself, because that's how you win in the stock market, is when you're thinking for yourself and you are using all of your knowledge that you have gained from YouTube videos like this, as well as research online, to make your own informed decisions. But before we go, we gotta talk about the financials of Sunesis. They have a $77.5 million market cap, which is a lot lower than a lot of the biopharmaceutical stocks that we talk about on the channel. They have an average volume of about 785,000 trades per day, but yesterday they had 46 million trades on this news. Even with the massive amount of trades they had yesterday, they were only up 20% on the day and actually was selling off from their peak in the day at about 11 a.m. As for my overall thoughts on Sunesis, I think this could be a very good overall value play in the long term. A lot of the pharmaceutical stocks that we talk about, you have to hold them for a while because you have to wait for FDA approval, and they're not even on the docket for FDA approval because they're not even done with their drugs phases yet. So you guys just got to remember that these are going to be long-term holds, and you can swing them because they could have some upcoming catalysts, but with a stock like this, you really want to hold it for at least a few months to at least a year or two. So yeah, those are my thoughts on it. I think that it could hit the Oppenheimer's price target of $12 in the next year maybe, but that's also all speculation. You guys gotta do your own research and due diligence on that. And I want to remind you guys that I'm not a financial advisor and that this is not financial advice. I'm just a guy talking about stocks on YouTube. I'm trying to give you guys as much information as possible, but at the end of the day, you guys gotta go do your own research and due diligence before you consider buying a stock. But if you are interested in buying this stock and you have not made an account with Webull yet, what are you doing? You got to get in the pre-market and after hours with us. All you got to do is make an account, deposit $100. You're going to get 2 free stocks that could be worth up to $1,850. And now for comment of the day, y'all comment and I'll pick one of your comments for comment of the day. Today's comment of the day is coming from Drew, and he said, I'm all in for CTXR. That's a stock we did a video on prior. And he said, phase 3 is going to determine how high this stock goes. Thanks for your comment, Drew. We really appreciate it. Make sure you do your due diligence and your research on this stock before you consider buying. But that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm and it shows we're doing something right here. But my name is Zach, and I'll see you in the next video.